1 week left in the White House, President Donald Trump has railed against social media giants and the Democrats, arguing free speech is under assault. Speaking in the shadow of his border wall, the outgoing president called for peace and calm ahead of Joe Biden's inauguration.
This is the first time we've seen Donald Trump in public since the day that may well come to define his presidency. 8 days left in the White House and defying those who want to hold him personally responsible for the violence of last week.
We want no violence, never violence. We want absolutely no violence. And on the impeachment, it's really a continuation of the greatest witch hunt in the history of politics. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. This impeachment is causing tremendous anger, and you're doing it, and it's really a terrible thing that they're doing.
He says his words before the riots last week were totally appropriate. We need no reminder the president enjoys loud support across the country, and in Texas, where he came to see that border wall he promised, last week has changed little in their minds.
He said we're going to march peacefully and make our voices be heard. I never heard in that speech say, let's go over there and jump the walls and let's go and attack. So this whole notion of people thinking and trying to find a blame that they want to put this toward the president, I believe it's absolutely irrelevant.
You don't think he incited anything in what he said on the stage?
I don't think so. Not the true patriots like you see here.
Until he's no longer the president, then we won't support him. But right now, he's our president. We're here to support him. He's got work to do. It's just another day at the office.
There are now 400 miles of new wall on that border, evidence of promises made, promises kept, says the White House. But Mexico hasn't paid, the American taxpayer has. Most of the 400 miles or so of new wall actually replaces fence that was already here. And while Joe Biden has said he'll stop building the wall when he takes office, they won't tear down what's already been built. This will remain a lasting monument to the presidency of Donald Trump. On a stretch near the town of Alamo, named in honor of a revolutionary siege, he came to add his own seal of approval before reflecting on the prospects of his own removal from office.
Free speech is under assault like never before. The 25th Amendment is of zero risk to me, but will come back to haunt Joe Biden and the Biden administration. As the expression goes, be careful what you wish for. The impeachment hoax is a continuation of the greatest and most vicious witch hunt in the history of our country.
He is entering the final days of his presidency with America as divided as ever and huge numbers making it clear they still don't accept his departure.